What I've learned in business is that there are going to be some sacrifices. One of the greatest quotes that I ever heard is that where there's no sacrifice, there's going to be no appreciation. And there's been a lot of sacrifice that I've made to really be as successful as I am right now in business. And I know what it's like to be a small business owner. One of the books that I want to write is called Dark Days, Cold Showers, and a U-Haul Truck. I haven't written the book yet, but look for it. I'm sure I'll write it one of these days. But it's really about the fact that as a small business owner, I can remember coming home and seeing the lights are out. And there was no more chances to call the electric company and just say to them, the check is in the mail. And that's kind of how it is as a small business owner. Sometimes you're kind of robbing Paul to pay Peter. You're kind of juggling, and you're saying the check is in the mail. And I can remember getting up and taking those cold showers. And I can remember one of the critical points for me in my business is I had been out all day working, and I needed to come home to change clothes and then hop into a new suit because I had another event that I had to be at. When I got home, all of my clothes and all of my equipment and everything that I owned was sitting in front of my townhouse. And it was embarrassing. It was raining outside, so a lot of the stuff was ruined. And I had to make a choice at that moment. It's a critical point. And I had to decide, well, what am I going to do? Well, here's what I did. I called my friend up, and I told him to go get a U-Haul truck. He ran around the corner, he got a U-Haul truck. He stuffed everything in the truck. I dug through the bags, the trash bags of all the stuff where they had kind of just thrown all my clothes together. And I picked out a suit. I went around the corner to my friend's house. I basically, ironed it up and got the suit together, and I went back to work. I went back on stage. I went back to the job. And so life is going to throw you some curveballs. It's going to throw you some haymakers. But when it does, the choice is yours. Are you going to lay down or are you going to fight? And that was a pivotal moment for my business. And I remember my shirt was a little bit wrinkled. So when I got on the stage, I rolled the shirt up to kind of give it the look like I just been working. And so sometimes you got to take what life gives you. You got to learn to work with it. But the message that I want for everybody out there, if you're a small business owner, and my big reason why is because I know what it's like. I know the sacrifice that's necessary. But I want to encourage you, if you're a small business owner out there right now, and if it's a little hard, it's a bit of a struggle, don't worry about it. There's good times on the other side. Persevere, persevere, persevere.